come up and you didn't get that opportunity, there's just too many kids and not enough tricks and not enough time, so I apologize. But we'll try to get as many of you as I can. The very first trick I would like to show you is something very, very cool. In a minute, this disc is going to spin around, and when it does, I want you to stare at the silver dot. The harder you stare at it, the more you concentrate, the better the illusion is going to work on you. Just focus and stare in the center. Who's had a staring contest before? That's exactly what you want to do here. Now, I only saw 4 adults that raised their hand out of all these adults. Yeah, you were one, so yeah, thank you. All right, so I pay attention. So I want you to do 3 things for me. Number 1, be as quiet as you can. If you're making noise or talking, you're disturbing the people next to you trying to concentrate. So you want to be as quiet as you can, and it'll work better if you do. Number 2, stare as hard as you can. Try not to blink, but it's okay if you do. And the third thing is, be as still as you can, especially if you're in the front. Because when you move, people behind you will follow your movement. So, 3 things. If you do this, you're going to see something cool. If you don't, you will see nothing. On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, watch the disc spin round and round, round and round it goes. Just watch that silver dot in the middle of the disc. The harder you stare at it, the more you concentrate, the better the illusion is going to work on you. Remember to be as quiet as you can. If you're talking or making noise, you're disturbing the people next to you trying to concentrate. You want to be quiet, you want to be still, and you want to stare. Do not look above or below or to the left or the right. I will now count backwards from 10. Please do not count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at my head. You guys should have seen my head getting bigger. They always say a magician has a big head. I've heard that before. All right, more than once. All right. We're going to do this again. I can actually look out into the audience, and I can tell who saw this and who didn't, because the people that didn't see this, they're like a deer in headlights to me. They have no clue what you guys just saw. So we're going to do this again for those few people that didn't see it. Those of you who did see it, listen up, because it works even better the second time. Now that you know there's something to see, the harder you stare, the quieter you are, the more you concentrate, the better this can work the second time. It's up to you how well it works. I have no control. You have to do the work. So let me get far away here. I want to make sure our friends over here can see. Did you see it okay? All right. Sometimes if it's too close, it won't work. All right, so here we go. We're going to do it again. Let's get started. This will be the last time. So if you didn't see it, this is your last shot. If you did see it, be quiet, be still, and stare. Once again, the disc spins around, this time in the reverse direction. Hey, kids, that means the opposite direction. Now, the instructions are so simple, I feel silly telling them to you a second time. If you want to see this illusion, you have to do the work. I can't do it for you. Watch the middle, stare into the middle, look into the center of the disc. Try not to blink, but it's okay if you do. Again, do not look above or below or to the left or the right. For the last time, I will count backwards from 10. Please do not count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at my head. You should see it getting smaller. I always thought this would be a cool device to have at home. And when your mom tells you to take out that big bag of trash, you shrink it down and take out that little tiny thing and be out on your way. If only it was that simple. All right, let's put this off to the side. Now, guys, you may have noticed on the piano here, the library has pulled some of their magic books. That's just a small sample of what they have. Those books are available, not these, they'll have to take them back into the library, but books in the library are available for checkout after the show if you'd like to learn how to do some of this cool magic. I'm going to do a trick out of the magic books here at the library. This trick is done with 3 pieces of rope. I'll need some volunteers to pull on the rope to make sure it's nice and tight. Let me see, would you check that one out? Would you check that one out for me, sir? And how about you, young lady? You just pull on them, make sure they're nice and tight. If you see anything unusual, please let us know. I do want to warn the adults that are talking during my show, I need volunteers throughout the show, and I like to choose adults that are talking during my show. So I have been watching. Keep it up. All right, nice and tight? Yeah. All right, I'll take them back. There's one. Can I have that one? Yeah. There's two, my friend. Thank you. How about you? All right, there's three. So we're going to line these up according to size, small, medium, and large. Watch very carefully. We'll simply take the small rope, put it top, with the medium rope right alongside of it, and the long one right alongside of that. Now, just by snapping my fingers, you can actually see the magic happen. Did you see the magic happen? No. Did you see it? Of course not. Nothing's happened yet. We would have been worried if you'd said yes. But on the count of three, here we go. Watch this. 1, 2, whoops, I said 3, and they all become the same size. We actually have one medium rope. We now have 2 medium ropes. We now have 3 medium ropes. All I have to do is to grab the ends, give them a little bit of a shake, and we've got the small rope back, the medium and long rope, all back to the original size. The trick is right here at the library. When you look through their magic books to find this trick, it's called equal and unequal ropes or spaghetti ropes, but they're going to have a couple books here that will tell you how to do this. It will take 10 minutes to learn and about an hour of practice, and you could be doing this one yourself. All right, how about we bring up 6 volunteers? 6. There's 1, 2, right there, yep. Yeah, come on up. Yep, 2, yep, come on up. Nope, this girl right here, this girl right here. Yep, come on up, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5, and let's go with 6. All right, I'm going to put all you guys over here, all of you over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going to have you stay down, guys. Yep. That's my security detail. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Go ahead and come on over here. Either way. Yep, perfect. And what is your first name? Mabel. Mabel, I'm going to have you come over here. You're going to be our first person to go first. Mabel is going to join us for our first trick. Now, Mabel, I have a dice here I want you to examine. I have a wooden box and a wooden lid I want you to examine. You're going to check everything out in front of everybody. Then you're going to drop the dice inside, show everyone the number that you chose. Guys, when she shows you the number, don't say it out loud because I'll hear you. So just look at it. You don't have to say it out loud because everybody can see it. She's showing it to you. So just look at it. Once she showed it to you, she's going to put the lid back on like this, put it behind her back and say, ready. It's okay to yell today. We'll give you permission. All right? And then I'm going to turn around and look at you and tell you what number you chose. I'll be able to tell by the way you move your foot all over the place, by the way you smile, by the way you blink. Everything about you is going to reveal the number to me. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, I'll hide behind the curtain. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. All right? Don't say the number out loud. I'll put my hands up. Don't say it out loud. Keep it behind your back. Make sure everybody can see it. Was it a 2? See how good I am? I don't even have to look anymore. All right. Guys, don't say the number out loud because you know what? I can hear you. And you don't have to say it out loud because everybody can see it. Go ahead and pick it. Was it a 2? What? Was your number a 2? Yeah. All right. Well, that's because I heard it. Somebody said it. Go ahead and pick a new number. But guys, please don't say it out loud or we have to redo it. That takes time away. Go ahead. We want to give her our respect and not say it out loud. This is her time to be the volunteer. Make sure everybody gets to see it. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. I heard 2 numbers, so I don't really know. All right. I'm going to look at you here. Yeah, you don't have to say it out loud because, you know what? Everybody can see it when they do that. Let's see. Well, it's between a 4 and a 5. We know that. The way you're moving, I'm going to go with the higher number. Is it a 5? Let's see it. It is a 5. Give her a round of applause. All right, give it to this young lady right here. All right, you can go back and sit down. And kids, I'm going to have you scoot back so we're not blocking our friends over there. So scoot back and stay right there, okay? She'll make sure you get to see it. Now, when she shows you the number, please don't say it out loud, okay? All right, go ahead. Here, I will just come over to the back corner. How about that? Don't say it out loud. Let me know when you're ready. All right. Keep it behind your back so I can't see it. If you don't put it behind your back, some people think I can look through wood. I can't, but they think that. Or they think I'm looking at how high the lid is, perhaps. Yeah, so if it's behind your back, it kind of solves a lot of that. Did you know you're spinning in repetitions of 3? Did you go with the 3? Yes. It's a 3. Give her a round of applause. All right, give it to this young lady. All right, any number you want. Guys, scoot back, okay? Scoot over here. Yep, that way we're not blocking our friends. We want them to be able to see, okay? All right, go ahead. Any number you'd like. Don't say it out loud. I'll hear you. Just look. I can turn around? All right. I know it's rude to stare, but that's why I read people, so I apologize. I think I have it. You're the hardest one to read so far. That is a compliment. You know, this is somebody who has confidence about her. I can tell by looking at her. In fact, she's so confident, I think she's chosen the highest number possible, the number 6. Was it a 6? Let's see it. It's a 6. Round of applause for her. Give it to this young lady. All right, any number you want. Come on over here. Come on over here. You can use my table if you need it. And you say ready when you're done, okay? All right. Don't say it out loud. Make sure everyone gets to see. We do have a lot of people. That's why we didn't bring everybody up, just 6. Is she done? All right. Let me see. She got a good smile on her face. Oh, now she... Don't let me see it. Wait, keep the lid on, keep the lid on. I like to earn my money. Do you want to be a teacher when you get older? Leave the lid on, leave the lid on. Do you want to be a teacher when you get older? It seems like she might have chose the number we just had, 6. Was it a 6? Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. What is it? Open it up. It's a 6. Give her a round of applause. All right, give it to this guy. All right. You can use my table if you need it. Let me know when you're ready, okay? All right, my friend. Just so you know, I don't always get this right. I do not have the Mission Impossible glasses, no cameras or mirrors. Guys, I'll ask you to be quiet so I can hear when they're ready, please. Are they ready? Yes? All right, keep it behind your back. All right, now the smaller the children, the harder it is to read because they don't think like the rest of us. They think differently than we do. So it's more of a challenge for me. Keep it behind your back. He's got some bending going on. I see you have a Band-Aid on your knee. I'm having trouble, I'll have to say. I think we have some funny business going on. Are you trying to fool me? Did you go with the 6 too? Let's see it. It is a 6. He is trying to fool me. Give him a round of applause. Give it to this guy right here. All right, you can go back and sit down. Now, come on over here, my friend. What's your first name? Come on over here. What's your name? John. John? Guys, we have John up here. We're going to do something different with John. John, I want you this time to go into the corner, choose a number. Don't let anybody see it but you. When you're done, put it behind your back, come out. We'll read you as a group. But don't let anybody see it. Go ahead. Whenever I do this trick, I get adults that come up to me after the show, and they're always like, okay, someone's helping you, somebody's signaling you, you know someone in the room. Nobody's helping me. I do this on my own. And to prove it, he's choosing a number nobody knows but him. So if somebody was helping me, it would now have to be him. By the way, I'd like to introduce you to my son, Richard. No, he's not my son. He's not my son. All right, are you ready? Keep it behind your back. Come on out. All right, we're going to read you as a group, and I'm going to see if I can guess the number first. Then we're going to turn it over to you guys and see if you can guess what number he chose. So let me see if I can get his number first. I know what number he chose. Raise your hand. I will call on you and tell you if you're right or wrong. What number do you think he chose? What number do you think? You had your hand up first. What number? What? 2? Not a 2. Yes. Not a 3. What number? Say it out loud. What number? Say it out loud. Not a 6. Oh, a 3? Not a 3. Not a 4. There's the 5. Show him the 5. Round of applause. Yay! Very good job, sir. Very good job. All right. I would like to bring up another volunteer. This is going to be a dangerous trick. We're going to do a dangerous trick. Let me see who's going to work out. The young lady with the black shirt, would you come up and join us? Yeah, with the white mask. We'll give her our attention. Come on up, young lady. I love her shirt. Oh, boy, I'm sorry. I saw the long hair. My fault. With the mask, it was hard for me to see. I apologize. I also had, as a boy, I also had long hair. That happened to me all the time. All right, and I didn't even have a mask, so it was embarrassing for me. So, what's your first name? I'm sorry, what? Theo is up here. Did I get that right? Theo is up here. Theo, we're going to do a dangerous trick. Is your mother or father in the room today? Mom or Dad, would you raise your hand? Oh, there's Mom. Mom, do we have permission to do a dangerous trick with your boy? Awesome. All right. Our dangerous prop that we're going to use today is a pair of scissors. So it's okay for him to handle scissors? All right. I have a length of rope. I want you to check it out. Make sure it's all in one piece. If you see anything unusual, please let us know. It is a very long piece of rope. I get paid by the hour, so the longer the rope, the more time it takes. All right. That's a joke. Ooh, he's really thorough. I like this. Is it nice and solid? It is a long piece. All right. Is it all in one piece? Does it look good? Yep. My friend. All right. Come back over here. All right. Thank you very much. I'll take the rope back. I want you to come over here and hold on to the scissors. Thank you. Hold on to the scissors right there. Now be very careful. These have a sharp point, a sharp edge, and we have friends in the front row. We want to be very careful. All right? You know to be careful with scissors, right? All right. Do you know what the most important part of any rope is? As your mom told you. She hasn't told you what the most important part of the rope is? Mom, do you know? No. A lot of people say the ends. They think it's the ends, but it's actually the middle. And it doesn't have to be right in the middle. It could be the middle over here. It could be the middle over here. But somewhere in the middle is the most important part. What I want you to do, my friend, is to cut the rope right in the center for us. He's going to cut the rope right in the center. Let's go ahead and get started.
I can't open it.
Oh, just put your fingers in. Here, I'll show you how to do that. When you put your fingers in the holes, that enables those scissors to open and close. All right, go ahead and take those. And stand over here so you're not blocking our friends there. There you go. Just cut the rope right in the center. We don't have a lot of time in the show, so right in the center would be great. And he's going to cut the rope in the middle for us. That's the most important part. I'll show you how to do that. When you put your fingers in the holes, that enables the scissors to open and close. So take those 4 fingers, have them go that way, have the thumb go that way. That enables the scissors to open and close. All right? Now, he's going to cut the rope right in the center for us. Let's go ahead and get started. We don't have a lot of time in the show, so... What's that?
I still can't.
Still can't, huh? Let me see. Oh, you know what? I might have given him my trick pair of scissors. I'm sorry. Yeah. You should see his eyes. In fact, the only one who can open these up is me. But you're in luck today, because by a huge coincidence, and I mean huge, I happen to have another pair right here. Check those out. Do those work better for you? You guys are going, whoa, for me bringing out a second pair of scissors? It's going to be easier to show than I thought. All right. I'm going to take the end. Oh, stand over here so you're not blocking our friends. You never stand in front of the audience. Yep. All right, always stay there because we want our friends over here to see. So I'm going to mark the center with a knot so that we know where it's at, just like this. Perfect. I'll take the scissors from you. We're just going to trim up the frayed end just like this. That's a shame. I cut the wrong end. I got flustered. I made a mistake. I apologize. Hold on to those. Guys, not his fault. I messed up. Let's go to the other end. I think I can still use the same rope, so we're just going to find the ends again. It was the middle we were after, so we're good. Doesn't have to be exact. Let's tie a double knot this time so you can see it a little bit better, my friend, okay? There. I'll take the scissors from you. We're going to trim up the frayed end once again. And whoops, I cut the wrong end again. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah. Hold on to the scissors. I got to talk to the audience. Guys, we have a mess here. We have a single knot over here with 2 ends. In the middle, a double knot with 4 ends. And then over here, 2 more ends. That's 8 ends and 2 knots. Quite the mess, if you ask me. I tell you what, I have some extra rope here. Let me, on my table. Let's cut these knots out. And we're going to start the trick all over again. Now, I'm going to have you hang on to these for me. Hold on to those. Just the knots, just the knots. I got to cut these out, too. Now, these knots will actually bring you good luck. So if you study real hard in school, they'll bring you straight A's. Make sure you study real hard. Hold on to the scissors. Now, I do have to ask you, when you're doing a magic show at home, do you ever mess up like I just did?
I don't do magic.
Ooh, I wonder how good he could be if he tried. Let's see. Take those scissors, wave them over my hand, give it a quick tap. Let's see how well you can do. Very good. I'll take the scissors from you. Let's see how well he did. We toss the rope up into the air. It's back together into one piece. Let's give him a big round of applause. You may keep those as a souvenir. Thank you for coming up. In the magic books, they're going to have several tricks on tearing stuff up, putting it back together, cutting stuff up, putting it back together. Very cool tricks. All right, let's bring up another volunteer. Let me see. Let me bring up somebody tiny, somebody tiny. Let me look around. I'm going to get this little girl right here with the blonde hair. Would you come up and join us? Let's give her a round of applause, everybody. All right, I'm going to put you right here. And let's find out who we have. What is your first name? Furla. Did I say that right? How old are you, Furla?
3.
Furla is free today. She's free. All right. Very nice to have you up here. Now, do you know how to be a magician? Did you bring your magician hat and your magician cape today? You didn't bring it with? Well, you're in luck, because I brought an extra set. Would you like to wear it? All right, stand right here, Furla. Face the audience and give them a pretty smile, because they like big smiles. You got a big smile for them? That looks good. All right. Furla, with your permission, I would like to put this on your shoulders. Is that okay if I do that? No? She said no. Furla, I also have a magic hat. These are cool to put on your head. Would you like to put that on your head?
It's too big for my head.
How about if I put it on where it's not too big? Is that okay? It makes a great picture. Is that okay if I do that? Here, Furla, stand right here. Face our audience. And see, just like that. Is that okay if I do that? Like that? All right, she says it's okay. Give her a round of applause, everybody. All right, do you like money? You don't like money? She's gonna be good. All right, that's okay. We don't need to have. We don't have to have it. We always improv whenever we're doing magic. All right. So Furla, I'm going to change things up, and I want you to stand right here and hold out your left arm for us. Can you do that? Ooh, I like that left arm, but I was wondering if we could use your other left arm. Is that? Ooh. Now, Furla, I have 3 colors here. Which 2 colors do you want to use? The other color we're going to put away. Red? You want to use red? Okay, what's the other color you want to use? Green. Oh, she likes Christmas, Mom. Start shopping early. I'll take the red and the green. Hold out your left arm for us. Your other left arm. I like that one. All right, we're going to put the red through the green just like this. Put it over her arm just like that. Close your hands tight for us. Very good, just like that. Now, when I pull on the red rope, watch what happens. It changed colors. Did you guys see that? Whoa! I do it again. Ooh, keep your hands out. Here, put your arm out, your left arm out. All right, we'll put this through. Just like that. Close your hands tight. Close your hands tight. Keep them tight. There you go. That's perfect. So when I pull on the rope, all this is doing for is changing colors. We call this a magician's flourish. Not really a trick, but we want to turn it into an actual trick. So we're going to open up her hands and put the red over too. Close her hands tight. Now you're going to decide what color do you like the best. Red. Keep your hands closed. Keep your hands closed. What color do you like the best? Red or green?
Both of them.
She likes both of them. I've been doing this 20 years, never heard that answer. Pick a color, red or green. Keep your hands closed. Keep your hands closed. Red or green? Say it out loud.
Red.
Red. Okay. You keep the red. I'm going to grab the green, and I'm going to yank this through her arm so hard. 1, 2, 3. Did that hurt? Thank goodness. All right, give my friend a round of applause. Thank you for coming up, young lady. You can go back and sit down. Thank you, Perla. All right. I could use another volunteer. I like... If I've used you, keep your hand down. Come on up, sir. Let's get some boys up here. All right, my friend. What is your first name?
Malachi.
Malachi? All right, Malachi is up here to help me out. Malachi, I got just a trick for you, okay? All right, stay right there, my friend. I have 3 bags here for Malachi. One of these bags has money in there. And if you get the money, you get to keep it. Does that sound pretty good? But if you don't get it, you know how that works. You have to go back down, and you know how that, yeah. All right, so I have bag number 1. We have bag number 2 and bag number 3. Let me come over here on this side. All right, so we're going to line these up in numerical order, 1, 2, and 3. You get to decide which bag you think has the money, but here's your problem. I'm going to say some things about these bags trying to trick you, trying to fool you. So when you choose a bag, you're going to think it was your choice, but it's really going to be the choice that I wanted you to pick. You just won't know the difference. Parents would love to have this skill. Are you ready to play? All right. You might choose bag number 3. That's the bag that the girls always choose. Or you could choose bag number 2. That's the one that the boys always choose. You're a boy. You might want to choose that one. It's a perfect match. Bag number 1, that's the one that has the money in it. So do you want to go with number 3, the one that the girls always choose, number 2, the one that the boys always choose, or number 1, that's the one that has the money in it? You want to go with this one here? Let's check it out. Uh-oh. I don't think this is going to work out very well for me. Take it out, unfold it, show everybody what you won. Guys, he's won the money. Give him a round of applause. Show it to everybody. Whoa! That was awesome. Now, he chose number 1. That's the one that had the money in it. If you had chosen number 2, that's the one that the boys always choose. Inside was a $20 bill. $20 bill. That's the one that the boys always choose. If you'd chosen number 3, that's the one that the girls always choose. Inside was another $20 bill. But instead, he got the $1 bill. Let's give him a round of applause as he goes back to his seat. Thank you for coming up, my friend. Now, true story, I did this at a library, and after the girl sat back down, her mother decided to speak up out loud and say, wouldn't it be nice if the kids could win the bigger bills? Before I could even answer that, Mom, her own child stood back up, looked at her mom, and said, but Mom, I won $1. It was all in perspectives. The child was very happy she'd won. It was Mom who was upset. That's why we don't bring moms up for this trick. All right, let's have some more fun. I could use another volunteer. Who knows how to write? I need a writer. We have a lot of writers in the room. Stay right there. Oh, I've used you, though, haven't I? Yeah, if I've used you, keep your hand down. I like to bring up new people every time. All right. I would like to use... I'm going to use you. You can stay right there. I'm going to give you a notebook, okay? And when I give you the notebook, I want you to flip it to the next blank page. But you see how somebody wrote a big number on there? That's what I want you to do. You're going to write down a number as big as you can on the blank piece of paper. Write it between 1 and 60, as big as you can. Then you're going to stand up and show everybody. Don't say it out loud. We have to do it again. That takes up time. So once you've showed everybody, then put it against your stomach and say ready, and I'll turn around and look at you, okay? All right, so go to the blank page. Here's a marker. Don't say the number out loud. All right, any number between 1 and 60. Do not write 84. The trick will not work. That happened to me last week. The reason why we go to 1 to 60 is there's only 60 numbers on the cards, 60 possibilities. Anything above 60 will not work. After you've showed everybody the number, say it out loud that you're ready. Do not say the number out loud. Show the number once you've written it in the book. And once you've done that, say ready. Audience, I'll ask the adults not to talk so I can hear when they're ready, please. Are they ready? Ready? Okay. Go. I did see the number. I hate to say it. Yeah, pick another one. Yeah, close the book before you say ready. Good job on not saying the number out loud, everybody, though. That was good. Pick a number, write it down. I hear a lot of people that want to become volunteers in the show. Say ready when you're done. Don't say it out loud. All right, very good, my friend. All right, so I'm going to show you these cards, and I want you to say yes or no as your number on the card. Answer as truthfully as you can, but you know what? If you make a mistake and get it wrong, the audience likes to correct you, which is okay, and that can happen. I make mistakes too, so just do your best. Is your number on this card yes or no? Answer as truthfully as you can. Audience, if they get it incorrect, you can correct them. Yes or no? Yes? Nothing on the backs. Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Yes or no? Oh, wait, let's let them answer. No? All right. 2 cards left. Ooh, let's let them answer, please. No? All right. Last card. All right, so you have your number. Fantastic. I want you to concentrate on your number and picture that number in your mind. Guys, while they're concentrating on the number 50, I'm going to see if I can guess what number they chose. Was it 50? Yeah. Round of applause. I'll take the book back and the marker. Thank you very much. They also have that trick in the library, guys. How cool is that? Lots of cool tricks in the magic books. All right, I could use another volunteer. Let me look around. A lot of children named me. You guys need to come up with more original names here in Iowa City. All right. The gentleman in the back, did you want to come up? Come on up, sir. No, gentleman in the back. Right behind you, sir. Right behind you. Right behind you. No, yeah, there was somebody behind you that had their hand up. Yeah. No, the gentleman behind you had his hand up. I'm going to have you sit down. The gentleman with the mask. He had his hand up right behind you when I asked. It gets confusing when there's people behind you. All right, we have a volunteer. I'm going to put you right over here, sir. And what is your first name?
Blake.
What is it?
Blake.
Blake? All right, Blake, we have you up here for a trick. Blake, I have a very simple card trick I'm going to do. Let me put those over there. We don't need those. Every magic show should have a card trick in it. I'm going to fan through the cards. Now, if I had you choose a card now, I'm going to see what it is. That's not really impressive, so I'm going to turn the cards face down. When I fan them now, do you see how the kids are sitting low? They can actually look underneath the deck, and if you take too long, they can focus in on the card. Sometimes they spoil it. So when I fan them, I want you to choose one quickly. Then you can step back at your leisure, take a peek at it at your convenience, all right? So just one card, quick, just one. Ooh, take the top one, I love it. All right. I want you to look at that card, make sure you're the only one that gets to see it. Fantastic. Keep it up against your stomach. All right, don't let me see it. Keep it right there. We're now going to put Blake in charge of this routine. Blake is the boss. Blake, I want you to think of a month out of the 12 months of the year. For instance, you might choose January, that's my birthday month, or you might choose a different one, but name one out loud now. What month would you like to say? October. Blake, I'm not really fond of October. I would suggest that you change it, but you're the boss, not me. Do you want to keep it or change it? What would you like to do?
Keep it.
Keep it. All right. October it is. What he didn't realize is we have a color chart right there, and there's October up at the top. Kids, we're going to count down the colors by using the months of the year. You guys can count with me like we read a book. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. What color did we stop at? Now, you can see if you'd chosen a different month, like I tried to get you to do, how we would have got a different color, but we had to have some color. These containers represent the colors on our color chart. We stopped at green. Let's see what's in that green container for Blake today. And inside is a playing card. That playing card happens to be the 4 of diamonds. Now, if I remember correctly, Blake, you chose a card out of the deck earlier. Would you show the audience a card that you chose? Look at that, a perfect match, a 4 of diamonds. Let's give him a round of applause. Blake, you can set it right down there. Now, Blake, if you'd chosen a different month, like I tried to get you to do, and you landed on red, Blake, there was a $20 bill in that container. Blake, in the blue one was another 20. In the orange one, another 20. And pink and purple, you'd be correct, more $20 bills. He got the only playing card on the table. Another round of applause for Blake. Thanks, Blake. You can go back and sit down. Thank you. Very good. All right. I could use another volunteer. Lots of me's around. All right. I'm going to choose this little guy right here. Come on up, sir. Yep. Yep, come on up. All right. I got a friend up here. What is your name? Oscar's up here to help us out. Oscar, I would like to do a money trick with you. Is that okay if we do a money trick? Fantastic. Come on over here and stand right here. All right, Oscar. Oh, I don't have any money to do a money trick. I'll have to do a card trick. All right. I tell you what we're going to do. Any card you want. Do you know how to pick a card? See, a lot of people don't. You know, when I have them choose a card, they don't. You can choose anyone. In fact, I'm going to set the cards right here for you. Choose any card you want. Take it out of the deck. Can you do that? Go ahead. Any card. Let's see how good he is. Everybody wants to. Ooh, I just saw that one. I bet that's the 5 of spades. Would I be correct on that? Is that the 5 of spades? Let's see it. See how good I am? Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Choose any card you want. Take it out. Just look at it. Pull it out. Okay, look at it. Don't show it to me. I didn't see it. Now, I'm going to turn around, show it to the audience like this, and then put it back like that, okay? Go ahead. Don't say it out loud. Say ready when you're done. Is he ready? Yes? No. Ready? All right, keep it on your stomach. All right, don't let me see that card. I'm going to do what they call a magician's pressure fan to the cards, or a magician's flourish. This is a way for a magician to show off. Watch this. What I want you to do is to put your card in the center of the deck face down. Can you put it in the center face down? Don't let me see it. Yep, keep the red part up. Can you put it in the deck? Go ahead. Here, put it in the deck just like this. Just like in that, okay? Go ahead. Perfect. Push it in. There you go. We're going to close everything up. Would you hold out your hands flat like a table, please? Nice and flat. Like put both of them together. There you go, just like that, like a little table. We're going to cut the cards once. We're going to cut the cards twice. We're going to cut the cards 3 times. Here's where the magic is going to happen. Now, this is his favorite part. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I guess that was your favorite part, not his. I got that backwards. You can put your hands down. Watch this. On the count of 3, watch what happens. 1, 2, 3. Your card is going to fly out of the center of the deck, spin around 136 times, and I'm going to try to catch it. Would you like to see that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when you say you're going to do something, you have to keep your word. You guys know that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed it. Bifocals. Was that your card? Right out of the center of the deck. Give him a round of applause. Thank you for coming up. Good job. All right. I got one more trick I would like to do. You know, you guys should almost be in a chorus. Me. Sit down, sit down. I have a volunteer already selected, so go ahead and put your hands down. That little girl over there is going to help me out. She can stay right on your lap, Mom, so you guys can work as a team. I have 3 cards here. One of these cards is my favorite card. It could be the first king of hearts, the second king of hearts, or the ace of clubs. Which one do you think it is? Do you have an idea which one is my favorite card? It could be the first king, the second king, or the ace. Do you have any idea? Which one do you think? Ooh, she's pointing. I like that. You never get it wrong that way. Whisper in Mom's ear and she'll tell me, okay? Which one do you think it is? The first king, the second king, or the ace? Did she say second king? What did she say? Oh, yes, she got it right. Very good. I'm impressed. They always say the kings because they think they get 2 chances, but it actually is the ace of clubs. Your job is to keep your eye on the ace of clubs. I'm going to get into a very silly sleight of hand stance. We call this misdirection. It gets people to stare at me when they really should be looking at the cards. All right, here we go on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, not yet. 2, not yet, but here it comes. 3, which was my favorite card? Did you point to it? Oh, let's see, she got it right. She did get it right. Give her a round of applause. Very good job. But wait a minute, here's a trick question. What was my favorite card? Do you remember? Mom can help you. What was it? Do you remember? Well, it used to be the ace. My new favorite card now is the library card. You can do so much more with this card than you can the ace of clubs. Guys, if you walk into the library with an ace of clubs, they will let you check out nothing. But if I walk in there with this card, they let me take home anything that I have an interest in, and they let me take it home. How cool is that? So that has become my new favorite card, the library card. Give my friend a round of applause over there. Guys, I want to thank you very much for coming today. I hope you enjoyed the show. They do have magic books in the library in the 793 area, and they will be putting those books back probably for checkout as well. So thanks for coming. Have a great day. Nice try.
Suck it.
I need them for other shows. I need them for other shows.